Howdy everyone, Enees 20. It is January, February, March, April, May 15th, 2019. It's almost 10:30 in the morning. And yeah, we're gonna hop right into this. So it's actually a little earlier. Usually I stream at 11 at the earliest, and then like noon at the latest. But I was like, well, I'm not doing anything else. And I was just watching The Flash. I finished it and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream. So here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do this too. From the DLC. I think it involves a bonus boss fight against the main character of God Eater 3, the other video game that this was in like some conjunction with, I believe. Oh yeah, actually, since this might be the last big thing we do, we should probably put Zavid in his original clothes, quote unquote. I was just thinking about other games and what I'm going to do once I beat this game. Or like finish the stream. Because once again, in addition to this stream, there should only be one more for completing the... What's it called? Damn, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Nope, got nothing. Alright, the DLC. There should be at least one more stream for the DLC. And that'll be it. Wow, that's a big boost. Yeah, so I was actually thinking about once I finish streaming today, I'm just gonna go and hop back into Tales of Vesperia, the Switch port, and I'm gonna restart that. Actually, I can't, because the one thing I always do with Tales of games is after I beat them, I usually save my first clear. But I played Vesperia like dozens of more hours after I initially beat the game. So I got more grade and I got new weapons and items and arts and all that stuff. So I need to hop back to Tales of Vesperia, and I need to beat the final boss again, so that could finalize my new grade count, and then I'll use that grade to start a new game. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I should Photoshop Zavid's head onto the "Aren't You Cold" moment from Pokemon Sun and Moon. All right, yeah. Oh man, that's a really funny thing. I've never played Pokemon Sun or Moon, but I remember that. Like, I guess I saw it posted everywhere. Also, apparently I got the rest of the crappy weapons. I don't even know when I got this, because the end of the game only gave you the reusable weapons for the Seraphs. I don't know where I have this stuff for all the other characters, but I have it. And I'm not gonna complain about it. Yeah, but you get what I mean, right? Like, I beat the game, and I had, like, let's say 1,000 grade. I had way more than that. Then I kept playing, and I got, like, 1,000 more. But if I go into New Game Plus now, I'll only be able to use 1,000 grade in the shop. So I need to beat the game, save it again, then use that clear, which will have my 2,000 grade. Basically. Let's see, what else? Staff of Finis. I don't know any of this stuff is, but it is draining a bunch of my money. No, I think everything looks relatively done. Let's see if there's anything else to fuse. Oh wait, I got this to fuse. I already looked at the rings and the shoes. Yeah, we should what we could. Let's check how many gels do I have? Life bottles. I should probably go to a different city and buy more. So that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I will do. Where's my mouse? Mute. There. Okay. Let's hop, skip, and a jump over to Logren because they have everything there. I know that Zestiria takes place in the same world. Probably looks a little different though. Are there any new locations unique to Zestiria? I imagine there probably are. I don't know why I asked. It's pretty obvious. Sorry about that. Now let's stay at the end. And then we'll return to Hexen Isle and we're going to continue. So last time we left off, we defeated Jade, the second cameo fight. I assume there's one or two more. And that's what we're gonna do. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is over there. I thought there was 8. Yeah, I must have miscounted. I guess there's one more then. Because like every other
How's this for a start?
every other thing is a cameo battle.
Keep your focus.
Are you ready?
Be gone! Yeah! Yeah! Sword flare! Your knowledge speaks for you! Let's get him! Launch blade! Go, everyone! Keep that water! Aqua serpent! Let's get him! Everyone! Keep on! Let's keep it up! Be gone! Strike! Sword blade! Red, freezing blue, careless handle!
Oh, that makes sense. Reminds me of I really dislike Tales of Symphonia 2. I'm not gonna get into it because, you know, I don't like the game, so I don't see any point in complaining about a game I don't like too much. It's so bad. But I did like being able to revisit places in Tales of Symphonia 2 and finding like new things. Because the whole thing about Tales of Symphonia 2 is like, oh, by the way, these dungeons where the summon spirits were held were once used to hold something else.
Is it an orc or
What
a
the hell?
gorilla?
You're asking the wrong question, Saray. The word orc itself has demonic origins, you know.
What?
Didn't know?
What is this thing? Oh, it's an orc gorilla. Okay.
Ready?
And it was really cool to like go to the old dungeons from Symphonia and then unlock new rooms, and there's a new dungeon to do. Like, I do think that stuff's pretty cool, but at the same time, the game just kind of blows. I dropped Symphonia 2 in the middle of the Icelia Ranch. Wow. I finished it. Twice. 3 times, actually.
That did it.
And I did not like it at all. I honestly want them to port the Tales of Symphonia remaster to PS4 so I can stream Tales of Symphonia 2. Like, I think that'd be pretty fun to play a game that I hate, like on stream and like talk about it as we go through. That's kind of the point of this game. It's not a game I hate. It's just a game I don't like. It's not my favorite. But I thought it'd be interesting to play through and see if my opinion stuck, since the first time I played it was so long ago.
All those hellions sure looked alike.
Another one of these?
Shall we go? We already know what you're gonna say, Saray. I don't want to say anything about how it looks like fun.
Whoa, he's matured!
But man, it looks like fun! Matured my derriere.
Gosh, Saray. For his next Christmas present, he needs to get one of these stupid little cars, or else we're never gonna hear the end of it.
Purification complete.
Seriously, it never ends with this kid. Yeah, I didn't like Symphonia 2 at all. The only reason I finished it was because I'm like, well, I'm ready this far and I've committed, so I need to finish it. Ending sucked. Everything about the game sucked, being honest. I mean, the game was headlined by Johnny Young Bosch as Emil, and I believe it was Tara Strong as Mata. And it's like, you have those two amazing voice actors, and the main characters are still completely unlikable. It's like, how did they pull that off? Like, seriously, no joke. Oh, you guys weren't this annoying the first time around. Oh, never mind.
All is done here. Let's get this over with.
What are you weak against? Oh, just void attack.
The storm is coming. With all my strength, I shall smite evil. My wrath. Not yet. Be gone. Let's get him. Ready?
Well, I also forgot. I need to open up a fact. Tell me where the remaining anomalous orbs are. Because I'm still missing 3, I believe.
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
Oh, that's new. Bird head.
Be on your phone. A bird head. Maybe I'm biased, but it's not that smart.
Sounds pretty biased indeed.
It sometimes detonates itself, but that's also biased.
That not so
Is
much.
it? What is these against? Oh, just void.
Let's get some speed up in here. Tiger blade.
It was just a bird head. That's all it is. Nothing super interesting or unique about it. It's just the head of a bird. Okay. I mean, the pig heads made more sense, you know, orcs and all that stuff. But this is just a bird head.
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an umbrella around?
I can't wait to play more Vespi. I've always wanted to go back to. I think it's funny though. It's been so long since I played Vespi, I kind of forgot like how I have Yuri set up and everything. And my intention is to go back into the game and just fight the final boss. He's gonna wreck me. He already did the last time I fought him because he has the full Devil's Arm phase now.
Ready, Viclio?
I bet they're called golden axers because their beaks are golden.
Wow, Saray, you sure are perceptive today.
Captain Obvious saves the day again. Jeez, guys, what's your damn?
You make it too easy, Saray.
Dragon Bang! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Sword! Burn! Zestiria Gale! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang!
Jeez, that attack is so powerful. I'm not surprised she's doing nothing but using it all the damn time. Also, I'm not surprised at why that move totally wiped me out.
Tiger Blade! Bend the darkness! Searing Gale! Multiple currents! Earth Dragon Bang! Sonic Blade! Be gone!
We mustn't underestimate.
Alright. Onward and downward.
Keep your guard up.
Multiple currents! Appear, flames! Primordial light! Crimson! Ancient Nova! Influence Destiny! Appear, flames!
Burn them all again.
Appear, flames! Appear, flames! Calamity Flare! Alright! Burn! Burn away! Not yet! Burn! Burning Sword! Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! Fire! Not yet!
Jeez, that is so cool.
Burn! Burning Sword! Crimson Cross! Same Spirit!
That's the end of that.
Oh, what's this that was posted here?
Let's get this over.
You can't pay this disaster man to wear a shirt, and that's valid. And I spend way too much effort assembling. Oh. I was wondering what that was. Oh, you actually did it. I think that's something that deserves maximum effort. So applause to you for that. It's hilarious.
I can't believe there are so many Hellions out there.
Okay, which way are we going this time? I just straight across over here? No, over here. Yeah, there we go. Because the other way leads to the end. Never go the other way. Alchemist Swan. I'm getting a bunch of, like, I guess this is all like really powerful endgame stuff. I just haven't properly outfitted my people in a bit. After I complete this Calix, I'll do that. Take some time off to do that.
Ready? Bend the darkness! Sword Ray!
Seriously, CPU Lila knows what's up. She's like, hey, this lightning blast thing is pretty overpowered. Let me use it all the time.
Ready? No escape! Lord of Water! Be gone! Let's keep it up! Shattered the loot! Ready? Sword Ray!
I think the interesting thing about later Tales games is that they have more targeted attack. Like their attacks, arts, and magic are more. They have specific variants now. So like in Symphonia and Abyss, most of the attacks are targeted. Like especially in Abyss, you can move where your spell is cast, and you'll see the big range of effect, right? In this game, there are a lot of attacks that have a circular range. So like there's an attack that Lila has, I think it's Pyrogenic Ring, that only hits things around there. So it's a spell you need to cast close to an enemy. Even Vesperia has Blade Roll, which is really cool, where Rita makes a giant sword that appears around her and then it spins around and hits anything near her. Like you even see the Calm run up to the enemies to use it, which is pretty cool. Well, it makes it harder for me to like figure out, wait a minute, which art do I want to use here? Since I don't play as a Seraph all that much, I forget which one of theirs are targeted and which ones aren't.
Well, that's a wrap.
Which I think honestly is like all of them. These birds are really silly looking. I keep forgetting that during Mystic Arts I can link another one if I need to. Wow, I can even do it during Rose.
I mean, I used to be pretty okay.
That was unexpected. I just like, hey, what if I just tap this while Rose is doing her thing? Yep, it works.
I think that went pretty well.
Let me see. What's Retribution again? I can't even equip it, so never mind. Or this. Sub-Divinity. Right, Stepping Spell, can't do that. Can evade arts even when force front stepping. However, SC consumption increases by 10. Do I want to be targeted when I'm guarded or not? Amos. Calix 5, lower stratum. Oh, it's all the way at the end there, isn't it? This place takes on a very interesting look, honestly. No one here? Really? Strange. Oh, here's some enemies. I was about to say, like, where is everybody? they now? 100. They went up by 5. Not nearly as much as I thought they would, honestly. Where the heck's he against again? Oh, okay.
I want to become stronger.
Oh, that was easy.
You have
I think the code, or not the code, but the directions they need to push for all the Mystic Arts is up, down, right, left? Up to go into Lila, down to go to Edna, right to go to Zavid, left to go to Micleo. I think that was it. And then during Micleo, you don't hold any direction. You can go to Surrey and Rose. Jeez, there are a lot of these things. I just realized. How it is with dangerous encounters, it never ends. Yeah, I definitely hate these golden beaks. They have way too much resistance. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, easy peasy. And dangerous encounters are fun when the enemies aren't a little or too ridiculous, like the fairies, or the Skelly Bros, or anything else obnoxious like that. Oh, he stopped me that time. And apparently the floating islands is just the place for Hellions to potty, because they crowd these places ridiculously. What is the range on Crystal Tower? It doesn't matter where you cast it. I mean, I guess that's how all spells in the game work. It's just something about it. It seems so unfair.
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
It's not just me, right? That move is straight up unfair. That's an interesting looking bridge over there. I don't think I've seen one that looks like that so far since we've been in the Calix.
You're not gonna run away? Ready? Let's give it up! You're gonna get sick! Ready? I need a hand! Get on it! Constrictor! Magius! That did it! Whoa! Whoa! Feeling the pump, huh, bro? Concentrate! Ready? Feeling the pump, huh, bro? Yeah! Freezing strike! Serious? Feel the burn! Ready? Keep it up! Radiant heat! Feeling the pump, huh, bro? Here I go!
Fatigue?
I need a hand!
Let us try our best.
Ready? Let's give it up! Sonic Flurry!
There we go. Jeez, these guys suck.
When it's go time, we go all the way!
I got the chest, right? Yeah, I did. Seriously, there's never been a bridge that looks like this. Like, why is it here? Unless there was one, I wasn't paying attention.
Ready, everyone? Be gone! Be gone! No spaghetti! How's this? Be gone! Blade! Struck spaghetti! That did it! Soul resonance! You got it! I need a hand! Let's get some speed up in here! Strike! Quickness! Feeling the pump, huh, bro? Concentrate! Ready? It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest!
Here I go. Make it a flame. Pretty good, though.
Be gone! Let's get him! Not yet! Rise and rage! Whirlwind slash! Wham! Be gone! Let's get him! Round four! My God! Dragon bang!
Abandon your doubts, for the truth is within.
Let's give it up!
So I keep getting quiet. I'm just like, trying to think of what else to say. I mean, we've been playing so much Zestiria and just so many things. That's like I kind of ran out.
Blade bang!
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be in the bonus dungeon because I didn't get to do it last time. But I'm even more excited to do the Alicia DLC next time I stream because I legitimately don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know any spoilers. I don't know what it's about. All I know is what my sister told me, and it was she didn't tell me a lot. She didn't tell me like, oh, this what happens, this what happens, this what happens. It's good because I didn't want to know.
We're survivors, no matter the odds. We just
All right, let's see. I need some food.
exploded on its own.
Okay, sure, I'll believe that. Except that I won't.
Be on your guard.
Appear, flames!
Calamity flare!
Right!
Calamity flare!
Sweet dreams! Appear, flames!
Calamity flare!
Gonna feel the burn! Let's get him!
Burn away!
Magnetic field! Everyone okay?
Whoa, that bird's like, I'm not gonna mess with that, and he ran away. Smart choice. Clearly the only smart heli in this entire game. He saw me wreck his friends, and he's like, I don't want that. There we go, another ragged dagger. I guess that's where I've been finding them. I just wasn't paying enough attention. I always did think that squelch string sounded weird. Like, ew, I don't want an item called a squelch string. You kidding me? There it is. It's like, where's it gonna come from? Now if anyone has to top it. They really do. The goblins are pretty funny. They can be annoying, but I mean, they have little cartwheels. And Soraya really likes them. So Soraya has to be right about something.
What a formidable opponent!
Okay, there we go. So who's the boss of this area? It's probably gonna be some weird monster. I just wonder what kind of monster. They do have those sweet rides. They know what's up. Oh, a big bird monster. That's what we're doing this time? Wait, we already fought a giant bird monster. I don't want to fight another one. They're really annoying. They stay in the air all the time. And you can't combo them properly. Quetzalcoatl. A dragon-type alien with luminous wings. We may have toppled dragons before, but each one should be handled with extreme caution. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by their sheer size, but remember, we've beaten creatures like this before. Take Akashi, I know we can do this. It's weak to earth, huh? Do I have a earth move on Soraya? Runic Circle counts as earth. Lion's Howl. There we go.
Hold it. Ready? Strike! Sword blade! From you! This is the storm! Ready for turning dancing? My man Hexen!
Alright, this is gonna be fun. It's totally gonna be fun. Oh, come on, really?
Let's keep it up! Ready? It's over!
Flying enemies are literally Satan. I can't stand them.
Everything aboard is winning! Switch and move! This might be bad. Be gone! No escape! I need a hand! Be gone! You even trying? Be gone! No escape! Back off! Back off! No escape! Not yet! Sword flare! Get down to blast! Guys in range, flames! I'm ready for you! Shield! Ready?
Come on, Open up the wings, please. What the heck was that?
You're pretty much screwed.
There we go. And the shadow eye move that it has kind of hurts a lot. I was trying to set up for doing a few Mystic Arts in a row, but I can't stun this one enough to trigger my own Mystic Art to start any of the other ones. And then it just became, let me try at least to do the Earth Mystic Art, but it was also not cooperating. Oh, it is really weak to Earth.
Capabilities as a shepherd. Well, I think he's quite talented.
I think you're kind of overrating him.
Alright, there we go. It wasn't really that bad. Just like, as soon as I got into Earth armatization, it's like, it fell apart. I should have done that sooner, but I really want to do a bunch of Mystic Arts. Because playing with the friendly Link is a lot of fun. Alright, next one. Calix 6. Time of day changing in all these places. I haven't really been paying too much attention. What are you guys? Oh, little armadillos.
Ready for this? Did you know that 3 Zillas rolling was what invented the snowman?
Uh-huh. Where's the punchline?
What do you mean? I was only saying the truth.
What? Hang on, I'm confused.
If she believes it, then it's her truth. Guess that's it.
They're frosty armadillos. Yeah, wind is the only thing that they don't resist. Wind and void. Maelstrom. I knew that Lilo was going to talk about this one. It's round.
This doesn't look good.
and battle are gorgeous.
Like, I mean, she's not gonna skip it. Let's see. Let's try some apple gels. Alright, I was gonna use the other consumables that I have. The plants. I need the power. Defense. Art attack. Once again, that has to go to the magic people. Art defense. Focus. More focus. And there we go. Goody goody gumdrops. Got some more boosted stats. We're all ready to continue this adventure. Oh, these are new enemies. They're very colorful enemies.
Let's do this!
Aren't tarantulisms just adorable?
Nope.
Don't think so.
Well, I am a bit of a tarantulas.
You don't look like one.
Nah. I mean, they were the first enemies we fought in this game. You know what's a stunning gap in logic that I never thought about till just now? How is it that Saray and Mikleo had been, like, exploring ruins? The ruins that, at least this is very young, like the Mabinogio ruins, and yet they never saw a single Hellion until they were all grown up. Like, how did that happen? Were they really that lucky?
Not bad.
See Spider, nope. Yep. That's this game's version. I mean, we all had that. Remember Xenoblade? When you got on top of that building and you opened that chest and then 3 giant spiders came up out of nowhere. That was a massive note moment. It's like, yeah, I'd rather not deal with this right now, or ever, actually. I'm gonna forget this exists and then come back after I beat the game.
What a formidable opponent!
And what the heck are you, Green Man? Board deity.
Is this a Hellion?
Why are you asking that sort of question now?
Well, its name doesn't seem to fit for a Hellion.
Gods and Hellions are like one and the same.
I get what you mean, but I'm not quite convinced.
Okay, knock it off, you nasty things. Fire, huh? Yeah, those fighters, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Never. Sucks because that entire giant side quest was just about the freaking.
What a formidable opponent!
Yeah, they kind of suck. I like the enemies in the last Calix better. They weren't this annoying. Let's see if I could have better equipment for everyone. Went up here, right? I just forgot what was in this chest. Yeah, I definitely did. Obviously, it's open. No, we haven't even. We barely started. I was like, oh, we're almost done. Nope, we gotta keep going down. Or up or around, whatever. Oh, is that a leech over there?
We're here to purify you, but it'll still hurt.
Ready? Rigid move! Tiger blade! Back off! Lion turret! Be gone! Dragon fang! Sword ray! Ready?
Let me change my hit marks. Shatterfang up here for earth. And a cantering flames for fire. And something for water. And this one is earth and wind. Okay.
Shatterfang! Ready? Let's keep it up! Sword ray! Strike! Shatterfang! Darn it! Shatterfang! Don't skip! Sword ray! Ready? Forward surge! Forward surge! No escape! Burn! Molten wall! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Right! Sweet dreams! Brilliant burning charge!
We're survivors, no matter.
There we go. Jeez. Always a hassle. Here you are. Bentley.
Counting on you, Lila! The leeches are here, but they're so tiny. Real sharp, Nick Leo. These can slip through cracks in the wall. Never thought I'd hear snark from you. I thought you said that was your way of complimenting me. You seriously believe that?
Haha. You shouldn't have told him that.
Oopsies. Man, people, what's your damage? Sounds like you all hate each other. Not true. Not true at all. Man, there's a stupid person outside doing their duty. I hope it's not too loud. Really obnoxious for me, but hopefully you guys can hear better than I can.
Splendid job, Saray.
Oh, nope, I don't want to mess with you. Get away from me.
Saray, I'm trying. Grant me protection.
Yeah, this set of enemies actually sucks a lot. The ones in the previous area were a lot more manageable than these guys.
And stay down.
Your fate has been set. Betray your wicked acts. Rhyme slaughter. It's time. The storm is coming. With all my strength, I shall smite evil. Divine wrath.
That is awesome. It just loops back around.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, leeches suck because they're small and easy to miss. Fairies suck because they're very good at their job of killing you. Good times. There's another plant. After this, we'll return back to like Lady Lake or something to rest at the end and maybe replenish stuff, and then we'll head back here for the next one, which is the last one on the map anyway. But something tells me not the actual last one. Plot twist.
Counting on you, Lila.
Double demon back. Gotcha. Let's go. Make me later.
Be gone. Desert Flame. Drop them. Ignite flames.
Earthfall. Frozen protection.
Appear flames. Appear flames. Calamity flare. Burn away. Get lost. Molten roll. Crimson tide. Not yet. Burn. Molten roll. Ignite. Burn. Burn and charge. Rate of fire. Burn. Drop them. Crimson tide. Hang on, everyone. Burn away. Burn. Molten roll. Crimson tide. Burn. Burn away. Crimson tide. Not yet.
Rising sun. That will
Appear flames. Calamity flare. Hang on, everyone. Burn. Burn and charge. Predatory flame. Yeah. Blade bang. Red move.
That will work.
I will smite it.
We're survivors.
That wasn't that bad. I expected that to take longer. The power of amortization is too much for these dumb Hellions. Heard me, Hellions? You're dumb. Your Calix 6 lower stratum. We're making good progress. I mean, I didn't think it would take too long. How long would you say the DLC is? I hope it's not... I mean, I don't know. I've been told it's relatively short. I don't know if that's enough for a stream all by itself. But I mean, well, then again, I don't need streams to be hours and hours long. As long as it's like an hour, I'll consider that a win.
Ready? Phantasm Blast.
Sometimes you just need to take it easy.
Dance and burst. Go forth. Beat the water. Ready? Circle escape. Be gone. Land of darkness. Let's get him. Sword rain. Storm. Turret. Phantasm Blast. Be gone. Phantasm Blast. Gale.
Get back here, you stupid spider. Why are you jumping away like that? I know they all do that, just... I would rather they didn't. So one thing I'm glad about, I don't have to cheat. Hearing people mow lawn outside reminds me how much I hated doing it. So glad I don't have to do it anymore. It's one of the worst things ever. If I ever had my own place, I would absolutely never do that. I would hire someone to do it. Just block that noise. Mowing the lawn is not fun, takes too much time.
Hey, babes. What kind of
The
guys
DLC
are
isn't
your
too
type?
long, I don't think. Maybe a few hours. I guess it depends on how lost you get in the main dungeon, which is a pretty dang long one. Okay. Well, I mean, if it ends up taking 2 streams, it'll take 2 streams. But I'll definitely save it for its own stream. I would like to finish it in one go, but if I can, that's fine.
Counting on you, Lila. Are you ready? Ready? Primordial Light. Ancient Nova. Appear flames. Calamity Flare.
Blazing tempest.
Appear flames. Calamity Appear flames. Calamity Flare.
should be possible to do it in one go. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of incompetent, so... Yeah, I wanted to try to read some fan fiction about Zestiria. I can't find any that I really want to read, though. Like anything that sounds interesting. No offense to the writers. I'm just looking for a specific subset, and I can't find it. It's sad. I found one, though, and like the first chapter was good, but then all the other chapters were like, hey, this has to do with after the DLC, and I'm like, okay, then I guess I won't read it. I think the story I have it saved somewhere. I don't know. Kind of depressed though. Oh, cool. I'm always up for more music. I'm excited for that.
We're survivors, no matter who.
Cloudburst is very powerful. It's a good call. Good call using that when we were being overwhelmed by little armadillo men. Freeze Dillos that created the art of the snowman. If Lila's to be believed. Which she probably isn't, but you know, what's the point? Oh, these are new. Lichen Coyote.
Lichen coyotes are a different type of beast than wolves.
So it's like a wolf, but it's not?
So it's like human, but it's not?
Then what could it be? I just said it, dummy.
It's a little bit of both. Don't make Edna repeat herself. She's not happy. She's never happy. Oh my gosh, the camera's losing its damn mind. What's going on? Please not be in that corner anymore.
There's a certain beauty in winning this.
Don't get careless! I'm ready to make you vulnerable! Red the darkness! Steering gale! Be gone! No escape! Sonic Flurry! I need a hand! Be gone!
I'm sure if I knew about how to fuse weapons and get better skills, I would have better setups, but I don't. I don't really want to. Takes too much effort. Sucks too because there's trophies for that.
Ready? Strike! How's this?
I need assistance.
Tiger's blade! Ready?
There's trophy for setting up certain skills in stacks and rows and columns. I don't know how to do that. I have to read like a guide about it or something.
What a formidable opponent!
It's really weird playing a game where leveling up doesn't really matter. Because, you know, like, that's always how it is in RPGs. You're like, I need to level up to get stronger. Sesame Bravo Wababa. She made something. I don't know what, but she made something. An Amalia ring and Squelch ring again. And red chamomile. Alright. It's for tea. Why is this a drinks tea? Another dog. Hello dog, I'm gonna ignore you. And another bizarre platform like that. It's the second time I've seen that crap. That armadillo tried to get me, but I was like, no. Hey, Pete, what's up? How's it going? I didn't expect to see you. Because I thought you were a busy lava digger. So much lava to dig, man. Actually, that's something I can stream. I just remembered, I can stream Minecraft. I don't need to have a goal. I just need to stream it and do random things. Minecraft is fun. And that reminds me, because yesterday I was working on my bedrock shaft, which I've showed pictures of, and it finally happened. I was digging down and I broke through and fell in lava.
When it's go time, we go all the way.
I was like, no, nothing but the lava. Luckily, I didn't die in it. I was able to swim out of it somehow. I legitimately don't know how I pulled that off. I swam right out of it. Alright. Who's next? Or what's next? Actually, let me full heal everybody. While I'm here. Cookies. Snack-like thing. It tastes sort of not too terrible, but it's unclear what it's actually meant to be. Okay, what's down here? Oh. I expected to see another cameo. Nope, it's just another Cerberus type creature. Alright. Alright, we can do this. I can diddly diddly dang diddly do. It can't be Cerberus though, because we already beat Cerberus. He was guarding Elysia. So what are you? Is there any a legendary dog that we know in mythology? Aside from Cerberus? Now, let's see how dumb I am. Oh, a duo block? Nope. That doesn't exist. What's that? They're talking. They say neither of us is a good boy. That's just a cool trick your mind plays on you. Tell them that they're smart and creative and... Oh wait, you were joking? You were joking, right? Gosh, did Loon write that description? Loon, I think you wrote that description. It somehow found its way into my game. think it's weird you can hear the dog. It's like, ow. Ooh, ow. Like, that's not any of the characters. I can promise you that. It does sound super weird, right? But no, that's not. That's really funny. Neither of us is a good boy. And then Lila was like channeling her inner Loon. She's like, no, tell them that they're smart and creative, and that they deserve pets. It's really weird how sometimes attacks just decide not to do any damage. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a reason for why attacks do that, I just don't know what it is. Rose, what are you doing? I think she's confused. What the heck? What are you doing? This dog is very distressed. This dog is very, very distressed, and I don't know why. Oh, he just healed himself. Not cool, bro. You're not allowed to do that. I hear like the dog sounds super weird. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't even begin to describe how weird it sounds. Did he say shooting my laser? Yeah, that's absolutely what he's saying. Jeez, I got no words. I'm trying to think of something to say, but this is really weird. It's not the first time that a Hellion has had a weird voice, but this is absolutely the weirdest, most bizarre one of all time. And the dogs are pretty great, actually. Not gonna lie. It's just so weird. It's like, why? And it keeps healing itself. It's really annoying. Oh, I switched characters. I didn't mean to. Yeah, it keeps healing itself. That's really annoying. Yeah, but healed itself again. No, not again. Please die.
We're survivors no matter
What the hell was that? That dog really did try its best. I'll give her respect for that, but that was weird. The bad, good dog boy is trying his best. Oh my gosh, what did I just fight? So you know what that reminds me of? Was it always nighttime here? It wasn't, right? Oh, there's the last one. Huh. It's getting a bit creepy now. I think we should probably stop. Alright, that's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. No, but seriously, I gotta go back to town, rest, and all that stuff. Get replenished, and then come back. And then we'll do, I guess, the last one. It reminds me of the bonus boss from Tales of Symphonia 2. That game sucked, but the bonus boss was really, really fun to fight, actually. His name was Alva Matrim, and he has a great voice. Like, it's not super, like, funny, really. Not like the dogs were. But it's an interesting one, that's for sure. Especially when he casts Indignation. It's very, very weird. Oh, that was weird. My life will never be the same. And thus the shepherd noped the heck out. Yeah, I'm like, let's not do anymore. Let's go somewhere else. Let's not deal with this anymore. How you doing, Pete? Were you busy with work, or were you drawing something, or what's up? Glad you're here now. I honestly didn't expect you to show up at all today. Because I know that you have tasks and things that you must do. And so much art. And so much other things. You're busy. You're busier than I am, which is surprising because I have a job. My parents think drawings are quick, they dumb. Yeah, no way. Like, even me. Like, you've seen what I draw. I don't draw, like, super in-depth, complicated things, but it still takes some time for me to do some of the stuff I do. Like, when I used to sit in my room and draw my comics, that was, like, an all-day thing. I would sit there, I would draw, I'd come out to eat, then I'd go back and I'd keep drawing. Never ends. Wait a minute. This weapon, it has the skills Aster and the skill Phoenix. Are you serious? That's amazing. That's the name, for those who don't know, that's the name of a really big time asshole from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, whose name is Aster Phoenix. That's honestly amazing. Alright, Stray, what are we gonna try to put on you? It wasn't either of these swords. I think it was it boots? No, it was the sword. Looks like I'm out of in-skits. I haven't had an in-skit in a while. That's fine. Alright. We return to Hexen Isle for the last one. Hexen Isle. For some reason, oh, I've been calling it Hexen. The H is silent. It's the new canon. I just noticed there was also, I mean, I think it's always been malevolenty here, but it's very malevolenty here now.
Fortune telling. Please, pick one.
No way. I don't believe in
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Calix 7. Oh, you didn't miss any cameos, Pete. It's just been weird, creepy monsters. Yeah, this one. What the heck? Elephant Man. Got some new Hellions to fight. I really do, I gotta keep saying this, but I like that there's like a new Hellions every floor. Makes this so much more interesting. It could have been so boring if it was the same Hellions every single time. Oh gosh. Soul Eye.
good to go, Rose. Do you know why they're called soul eyes?
Sounds like a loaded question. No, she probably means it as a double bluff.
She's clearly trying to ask me to dinner on the sneak.
Hello? Eyes over here, idiots.
She tried. I'll give her that. Didn't take. Gosh, 100, low 110. Yeah, the enemies have steadily been getting stronger. I think they're now over me. We're pretty equal-ish.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
We were pretty equal-ish when I started this dungeon, but now they've clearly passed me. Now, I was ahead of them.
everyone
Golden bat. Are they worth a lot of monies?
It's a golden bat.
Where do these golden bats come from? No one knows. That's what makes them golden.
I'm not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Double demon!
Flow and surge, get on! Dragon bang! Together. Oh, holy fountain! Drop a leg! Don't strength bang! Breathe it, cut one! Breathe it, cut one! Breathe it, cut one! Drag you down! Drag you down! Drag you down! Drag you down! Drag you down!
Oh, come on. I'm not going to stop until I cast this. Oh my gosh. I'm stubborn.
Drag you down! Breathe it, cut one! Here's disguise! Here's disguise!
Yep.
Shatter to loose! Sweet dreams! Saint Zero! Blistering face! Sweet dreams! Sweet dreams! Drag you down! Maelstrom!
Your words shall make you
Here's
vulnerable.
disguise! Arrow ball! Sweet dreams!
Fall to the earth.
Breakdown!
Yeah, they were driving me a bit batty.
Formidable opponent!
Oh, elephant. No way, elephant. I haven't fought you yet. Come back. Come back. Not you. No.
You awake, Edna? Your words shall make you vulnerable.
Ready? Strike! Shatter-bang!
Show 'em what you're for.
Get him!
Your words shall make you
It's time!
vulnerable.
Howling blade! Full damage!
Here it comes. Vagrant of flame. Incendio is first. Pretty good, right? And stay down. Terrifying.
Ready?
Your words shall make you vulnerable.
Flurry! Ready? Sword rain!
That's honestly very cool. I love the ability to cast multiple characters at the same time. It's so cool. Of course, I missed out on Ultima Elementi all the time, but I did it once. So, you know.
Edna, be careful! Spit down the blast! Searing gale!
Pretty good, right?
Rend the darkness! Ready? Dragon bang! Sword rain!
Stream's been pretty chill, honestly. Oh, yeah, I can talk about this since my sister isn't here. Frickin' The Flash, Pete, I finished it, the current season. The ending was kind of nuts. You know, I actually liked it. Overall, I think it was a good ending to
We mustn't underestimate.
probably my least favorite season of The Flash, honestly. Like, the first season with the Reverse Flash was really great. The Zoom season was good. The Savitar season was also really good. The Thinker season was okay, and the Cicada season was...
Surely this is fate. It's a hell heartbeat. It's said to beckon others to hell.
I'd follow you even to hell, baby.
Good, then I could leave you there.
Gosh,
Hey, what the hell are you so mean for?
you walked right into that one, indeed. Yeah, the Cicada one, it was probably my least favorite of all the seasons. It had some good. The issue is Cicada. The main villain of the season sucked. Like, the dude who was playing him. I don't like to say this about people because it doesn't seem right. But the dude who was playing him was not a good actor. Like,
Burst! Who should my foe is ahead!
I feel like Wentworth Miller and Nick Rory's actors got away with it, with being comic booky because they pulled it off well. You know, with the really dumb ways that they talk. With Rory always yelling about something and Snart being very, very, very comic booky. Like, I don't even know how to describe what he is, how he talks. It's just comic booky. But like this guy, like, it wasn't even really all that entertaining to listen to because it was like way too much. He was like going way too much into the whole "ooh, I'm evil" thing. Basically, I don't know how else to describe it.
Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Blood moon! Drop them! What? Rose! That did it! You're on fire! Get lost! Drop them!
And yeah, I kind of noticed I've been being wrecked by these things. I'm trying to.
What a formidable opponent!
You're telling me we got our butts kicked. Yeah, like, I never forget his very famous. Even in the last, they brought him back in the last few episodes to be a hallucination to the villain. Because like, Cicada was the main villain for like, I want to say at least half the season, and I use that very loosely because he was the most uninvolved villain of all time. Like, in the beginning it was kind of crazy, but then when they figure out who he is and he goes into hiding, he only appears to fight them. So they have this quote-unquote final showdown with Cicada like every other episode. Like, oh man, we can't find him. Oh wait, no, there he is. He came to us for some reason. And then he goes away, then he comes back, and he goes away, he comes back. And then they were able to convince him to stop being an asshole. He takes a cure, he stops being Cicada, but then another Cicada shows up and ruins everything. It's his daughter from the future who's batshit crazy. Fitting, given this thing that we're fighting. So like, she was even more annoying than he was. Like, at least she was a better actor, but I didn't care. Because at that point it's like they couldn't have Cicada last the entire season, so they brought in a second Cicada to kind of force it to keep going. I'm like, oh, come on, one was bad enough. Luckily, the season ended by revealing the real villain. There was a really cool fight in the final episode, and it also like played into next season. So there's a lot that they're setting in motion for season 6, and I'm actually really excited for it. Because like, here's the thing, Pete. Here's the awesome thing about this. Back in season 1,
Incredible knife handling.
I think it was
Do you
season
have
1.
anything? I'm not hiding
It was either
anything, I
season 1 or
swear.
season 2. We saw a newspaper clipping from the future, and it said it was dated, I think, 2024. Trying to figure out which way to go. Okay, it was dated 2024, and it said Flash vanishes, missing during crisis. Like, for some reason in that year, Flash just disappears, and no one knows where he goes. The recent crossover, Elseworld, ended with a character called Psycho Pirate talking about how a change is coming, and after it happens, the universes will never be the same. And it cuts to a screen that says Crisis on Infinite Earth, which is a very famous comic book storyline. And that's going to be the next storyline that they adapt into the crossover for next year. The Arrow Season 8 and the Flash Season 6 crossover is going to be Infinite Crisis. And the this season has been about that entire. They finally like are paying attention to that newspaper clipping, because that newspaper clipping has been the show since the beginning, and no one really cares about it too much. They only look at it as like, oh hey, look, a thing from the future, but no one actually pays attention to it as like, oh my gosh, the Flash is, here's why. So the Flash's daughter came back from the future to stop that from happening, basically. Like, why is he gone? What happened to him? Let's figure it out. And they never really do, but they figure that if they can have the Flash stop Cicada, which he never did, then that'll prevent him from disappearing, right? So the whole season happens and it goes. They defeat Cicada, they save the world, or not, well, they don't save the world, they save all the metas in the world. And all this stuff from Cicada's Fury. Yay, everyone's happy. In the after credits stinger, because that newspaper clipping has always been about Infinite Crisis, I think, but it's always been pointing to 2024, which is way far away. So at the end of the episode, Gideon, the supercomputer, is like, uh-oh, something in time is changing. No one's around. She's announcing this all by herself because no one talks to Gideon. And it shows the newspaper clipping. It's like, oh, this day, 2024, Flash vanishes. And then it starts changing. The paper starts changing because the future has been altered by the events of the finale. And the date... Uh-oh. The date changes to... and the year becomes closer. Like, not farther, closer. The crisis that causes the Flash to vanish is happening sooner. And the last shot of the episode is the 2024 date becomes the 2019 date. And then it ends. And so it's like, yeah, Infinite Crisis is later this year. It's happening in the show later this year. And it's like, uh-oh. I'm very excited. But yeah, Psycho Pirate. That's a real thing. Believe you me, I was confused too. I don't think he's a big deal in the comics, which I could be wrong. I'm excited for the crossover. Very excited. Elseworlds was the best, and the crazy thing, the really awesome thing about Elseworlds and all this setup is that it's actually connected. Usually the crossovers are their own thing, but this one's like, no, yeah, we're not only gonna do this cool crossover, but the whole crossover, the whole reason it happened, Elseworlds, is because the Monitor is trying to prepare for an oncoming crisis, and that is what the crisis is, Infinite Crisis. So yeah, even when the guy leaves, he says, "See you next crisis." Like, he knows it's happening. The main villain, when he escapes at the end of the season, he's all like, "Yeah, see you next crisis." And I'm like, I see what you did there, dickwad. Gosh, these things can cause paralysis way too easily. Yeah, Psycho Pirate's a silly name. Once again, the way they introduced Psycho Pirate was also pretty funny. Because like everyone in Arkham Asylum was being released, and he runs out. And once again, he's very comic booky, but I actually like it this time. He's like, the inmates have taken over the asylum, and then he puts on this stupid mask. It's really silly. But I prefer that over, because the thing is that I think it's fine to take him silly. Cicada's supposed to be super serious, but I can't take anything he says seriously. Like, it always comes back to his original, like, big-time, ooh, villain line. It's like, all metas must die. But, good gosh. Oh, hey, finally, the elephants. It's like... Ganesh?
Ganesh can fly.
Yeah.
What's your deal? You don't believe what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope you get crushed.
That's a dick thing to do. All metas must die. That's the line, and I probably said it terribly. Believe me, he says it worse than I do. Oh my gosh, they can fly. Using their ears. It's Dumbo.
Drag you down! Maelstrom! Three become one! Trinity arrow! Yeah! First! Breakdown!
Just for you, Edna. Concentrate. This is for you, Rose.
Strike! I need a hand! That's in it! Let's get some speed up in built. Zestiria! Ray destruction! Deep squall! Vanish! Stratashield! Vanish! Stratashield! Ray destruction! Deep squall! Here we go! Cloudburst!
Hello, little help?
Piece of cake! Hey, it wasn't that easy. That was a cinch.
It was a little easier than that.
Then what was it?
A piece of cinch?
No, they kind of... Not only do they not like it, they kind of are immune to it.
Come to me!
Blade bang! Blue hail in tandem! By the protect door! I will smite evil! Ready? Blade! Lord of water! This one's tough. Don't flag on the fence. Drag you down! Maelstrom! Torrent spit! Ready to come one! Trinity arrow! Torrent spit! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Sweet dreams!
I can't wait for my sister to catch up so I can talk to her about it. Like, I want to know what Infinite Crisis is all about. Obviously, they won't be able to portray it in exactly the same manner, but I believe they can do just as well. Because, like, you gotta think, like, you remember Civil War? Captain America Civil War? In the actual comics, the Civil War involves, like, every single superhero ever and supervillain. So there's, like, tons of people fighting. Whereas in the show, in the movie, it was like a 6-on-6, you know, but it was still really good and awesome. So for this one, like, I believe Infinite Crisis involved, it's called Infinite Crisis. It involves all the worlds and all the heroes of the multiverse. You know, we obviously can't do that because we don't have that many people in the Arrow, Legend, Supergirl, and Flash universe. We have a lot. We have a lot. Crystal Dumbos. That should be what their name is, not Ganesh or Ganesh.
I still got stamina to spare.
It should just be called Dumbo. It's like, it's this close to being copyright infringing, might as well go all the way. That's interesting. This one didn't have any offshoot paths. It's all straight shot. Like a Kirby straight shot, but a straight shot. Okay, now we're in the lower stratum. Calix, 567. Oh, is it circular? I think it's circular. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Hey, Batman. No, not the big evil elephants, man. Gosh, I really don't like the harpies. They're really annoying.
Let's do this.
Neck is fine, right?
I'm sure just all use sarcastic spells. That's fair. Did you see that? The fight started and all four of them were like, alright, let's do some magic.
Improving more.
Yep, thanks to all of you.
Shut up, Mikleo. I'm not gonna give you any credit. You take too much credit already. But Mikleo's really handy. He heals. I'm glad that Lila actually seems to have a good healing art now too. Well, not now. She got it a long time ago.
I'm ready.
You're gonna get fixed. You may feel a slight numbness. Darcy Peck. Feeling the pressure.
Drag you down. Here's the skies. Arrow squall. Right. Drag you down.
Jeez. These elephants don't know the concept of personal space.
Blue flurry. Bring it down.
Is there still a bat left? Nope, it's just these guys. All right.
Blue flurry. Ocean flare. As your assault.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's fine.
Hang on, everyone. Ready?
What are they weak against anyway? Right, nothing. But they don't resist fire or earth. Good cancer think something. Oh, never mind.
That ought to satisfy.
Zavid took care of it, so I didn't have to. Thanks, Zavid. Yeah, I'll fight anything, but not those frickin' hell harpies. They can die. These guys aren't too bad. The golden bats are super. Well, they're easy when you can start getting their numbers down. At the beginning, they're kind of annoying. So Pete, like seriously, I actually went to check your Twitter, and I was like, good gosh, he's been doing so many commissions. Like a bunch of them I didn't even see. And I'm just like, people really like your stuff. It's kind of great. Cause like I remember, like it was a long game, dude. I remember when you first started opening commissions. I was actually kind of sad because I didn't see you getting a lot. And I was like, oh, that's not fair. You know, because he's my best friend. And I was like, that's not cool. People, you should commission him. But, like, no one was doing it. And then, like, every so often someone did. Like, one person here, one person there. And now you just have people won't leave you alone. And it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, gosh, when did you start taking commissions? It's been a while, but it's paying off, right? Because now people actually are like you're consistently getting commissions.
Torrents of influencers of nature. Everything okay, Ziggy? Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Not yet!
Paralysis in this game is somehow even worse than Pokemon. Gosh, I mean, whose idea was that? It had to have been intentional for status effects to not to just have like a 90% chance on you and a 10% chance on the enemy, right? That had to be intentional because that's absolutely how it's been in every single Pokemon game ever. And I don't want the developers to be like, no, it's equal. It's not. It's not. Not only is it not equal, it's never been equal. Why do you think you can get away with lying to me like that? Lying to the entire player base. Status effects in Pokemon are a lie. Right, here we are, we're at the bottom. Gotta fight something here. Let's fully heal everybody as per the use. And then let's also save. And then we're gonna die. Process is always an annoying status effect. Yep, true. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. It's a one-winged dragon. That looks awesome. That's a really cool looking Hellion. Right? So are you a Tiamat? No, we already fought a Tiamat. We fought a Wyvern. We fought a Drake. We fought just a dragon. I don't know what I would call you. Fafnir! Oh, of course. Damn it. That's so obvious. Level 132? Okay. It seems it can generate its own gravitational field. Incidentally, that ability uses both earth and wind mana. Don't ask why, you'll only make trouble. Huh? Why can't we ask why? Well, if it uses that to pull us into one spot, we're toast. Everyone's spread out. Alright. How can I tell everybody to spread out? Oh, that's how I can tell this crowd, just by telling them to spread out. I like that it says it's really weak to physical, and yet it resists physical. Oh, it's weak to water. Okay. That I can do. That's more realistic. Oh, it knows gravity well? I didn't even know that was a move in this game. Oh, that's gravity well. It's very small and very quick. But it can generate its own gravity field. That's... Oh, it's actually talking also. Why does this one have a voice too? Yeah, he's saying emptiness and writhe in pain. Trying to cast my Mystic Art once again, it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. This fight is gonna take a bit. Like, no joke. Ah, it didn't work.
Drop away! First! I need a forward! Shade Zero! Blistering Bang! Open the way forward! Aim and fire! Here goes! Open the way forward! Shade Zero! Blistering Bangs! Binding Vortex! Rose, get back! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect! Aim and fire! Aim and fire! Here goes! Binding Vortex!
It's not just that it's tough, it doesn't stagger. It barely staggers. It has annoying moves. It's always casting spells.
Aim and fire! Here goes! Binding Vortex!
That's why I can't cast my Mystic Art. It needs to stagger.
Binding Vortex!
I'm hitting it with its weakness and it's not staggering. It doesn't make any sense. Everything that I taught me about this game is that that's not how this is supposed to work.
Bad. Watch your health. Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect! Aim and fire! Binding Vortex! Rose, get back! Maelstrom! Three become one! Trinity Arrow! Three become one! Trinity Arrow! I need a hand! Here's the skies! Arrow Skull! Rose! Here's the skies! Arrow Skull!
See, when it flies, it becomes invincible. That's fair.
Three become one! Trinity Arrow! Watch your health! Go for it! Who's off the leg? Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect!
No, I wanted to heal myself, actually. Gave it to the wrong person.
Aim and fire! Aim and fire! Here goes! Open the way forward!
Crimson Frost!
Whoa!
Retreat for now!
Shade Zero! Here goes! Binding Vortex! Aim and fire! Here it comes! Pierce and explode! 6 falling stars! Splitting Shattered to lose! 6
What the heck was
falling
he
stars!
doing?
Splitting torrent!
Oh. What the hell did he just throw at me? Oh,
Man, you're pretty strong, Zavid.
Well, you know what they say. You can never be too strong.
I don't know what just happened. All his HP vanished. I don't think I was that low, was I? And he threw his soul at me, but it missed. No, whatever, I'll take it. Everybody levels up except for Lila. That was weird. I'll take the victory, though. Oh, great, there's one more. One more appeared out of nowhere. Because of course it did. Well, we gotta go back and rest again. Just because this is the last one. And then we'll tackle it and we'll be done. I have to put over more bullshit like that friggin' dragon though. We're gonna be here for a long time. Yeah, somehow I did it. I don't know. I could have sworn he had more HP than that, but it was gone. Where are we going again? Right. That freaking dragon did not want to die. He's like, I could die, or I can keep giving you problems. One more Calix. Hopefully the enemies in this one are a bit more manageable than the last one. Finale time. Once I complete this, I'm done with Tales of Zestiria. Yay! And then I have to do the Alicia thing, which is kind of like Tales of Zestiria, but it doesn't actually count as Tales of Zestiria. It's Alicia's Zestiria. Alright, last one. The Calix 8. Did the place always have archways? I think it did. I'd never noticed them. Like seriously, I've been in this dungeon for like 4 hours. This is the first time I've noticed all the archways. For some reason, they really stick out now. See, that's how observant I am. I imagine they've always had them. Whoa, what is that over there? Oh, it's a tiger warrior, man. Killer cougar.
Got a feel that he doesn't like getting hit in the abs. Getting hit in the abs sucks.
Pretty sure you're just projecting there, bub.
Well, information is but a mass of prejudice.
Oh, cut the crap.
Rose isn't having any of this, Savid. These things low 120. Yeah, the grinding I did was not enough. These things have very, very easily surpassed my level. Like what, did they start you off at level 100 or something then? Because if the enemies are this level, then Alicia better be a good level too.
Can stand in our way.
Alright. Well, I did say if it became a bit of an issue, I could always drop the difficulty. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're here for me to beat the game, not prove anything.
Let's make it quick.
And they dropped to level 96. That is a level drop, alright, but I'll take it.
Kinda cramped and undead wizard is pretty handy with long-range attacks.
Way to give us actual advice for a change.
Gotta treat a lady with respect, even an enemy.
How do you know it's a lady? Actually, I don't want to know.
Speak to fire. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop the difficulty. Y'all won't judge me, right? It's not like I'm gonna win easily. Last time I dropped the difficulty, the boss was still really hard. That's when I fought Rose and David. Yeah, these things have a lot of endgame spells. Stop it with the final embrace. Wow, okay. I see how it is. Ow. They're really hurting me. I really do hate these skeleton assholes. Yeah, see, I dropped it to simple and we're still getting our butts kicked. Just what we needed for the final Calix, these enemies. You better believe I'm going to skip them all. I'll fight anything else, but not these things. Not again.
What a formidable opponent!
He wasn't formidable, he was just cheap. Big difference. Ooh. That looks cool. Who are you, man? Wandering armor. Sword dancer? No.
Wandering armor earns its name after wandering around for 3 months.
You're so full of it.
She's gotta be.
Come on, what makes you say that?
3 months alone sounds dubious.
Such a stickler. I was only off by 4 days.
I mean, after 3 months, I think you officially become a missing person. If not after 48 hours of all things. Is there any way you can run to a battle against a skeleton, a fairy, and a leech at the same time? Because that sounds hilarious, and I absolutely don't want to do that ever. Lightning thrust? You mean lightning blade? You guys aren't allowed to have that move. There we go. Nice. I really hate these things, like, big time. I mean, not these things. I'm looking at that comment about the skeletons, fairies, and leeches. And leeches aren't super annoying. Their thing is it's just hard to hit. Like, beyond that, they're not crazy hard enemies. Unlike the skeletons, which you've just witnessed, and fairies. which we've had plenty of experience with those jerk-offs throughout the entire game. Luckily, we already fought like bonus dungeon versions of the fairies and the leeches and all that, so I think they're done. I think now we just have to put up with skeletons for the last outing. What do you say his weakness again? No weakness. Alright. I don't know how it is a game gets away with not having weaknesses, with giving like so many of its enemies no weaknesses. Like, I mean, seriously? Even on simple, with lower level and stats, these guys are still taking forever to kill. I just kind of realized that. Like, am I doing something wrong? I don't think so. Could just be I wasn't hitting them with the right moves. Because if my entire team is made up of things that they resist, then of course we won't be doing that much damage. Wasn't really paying too much attention. That's okay. We still did it. So I'll try to pay more attention in the future and set up our people. Ooh. What is this? It's a dog with fancy horns. Oh, well this one just resists air. Then what's the point? What's the point?
What's furious about the Fury Wolf? Well, they are pretty violent and dangerous. Huh? What kind of attacks do they have? Lila would be the best person to ask. So you don't really know either?
It's so handy to have around, Mikleo. No game should get away with making it so that enemies resist everything. That's just garbo. Oh, that was a shockwave you created. Interesting.
How are Soray's capabilities as a shepherd? Yes, we should do this.
Oh, great. How much I hate you.
And stay down.
Keep up! Here's a beatdown! Evil be gone! Your fate has been set! Regret your wicked acts! Rhyme slaughter! Be gone!
Nice. We went all the way. Sorry, didn't have enough to continue, but that's alright. Anything to get rid of this stupid skeleton. Knock it out with those shockwaves, Fury Wolf. I'm not having this today.
What a formidable opponent!
Every time I come out of battle, I'm like, wait, which way was I going? That's the same for any Tales of game. Like, all of them. Or any game actually with running into encounters. I somehow forget which direction I was heading and I have to check. Or else I'll never know.
Let's make it quick!
We'll make it as quick as we can.
Let's get him!
Not bad, not bad. What?
We're here to purify you,
Oopsies.
but it'll still
Not mean to bump into this one. Skeletons are here. Oh boy.
Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Earthborn! Molten roll! Crimson blast! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Daisy flames! Crown fire! Go for it! Burning echo! Daisy flames! Crown fire! Ignite flames! Go for it! Burning echo! Continuous! Burning shards! Ignite flames! Burn! Iron Blade bang! Are you ready? Sword rain! Ready? Run! It's over!
Take this!
Blade bang!
This! Cry out!
Ready?
We mustn't underestimate.
Gosh, we're still here. We definitely are moving slower through this. Also, I wanted to check the strategy. Oh yeah, okay, I do have them using Blast whenever. I haven't really noticed them using as many Mystic Cards. I think it's because I use them whenever I get the chance. Like, I use everybody's Mystic Cards. So they don't get the chance to decide if they want to or not. Oh, come on, do we really need more of the wizards? We don't. They're literally worse than Satan. So, yeah. As soon as I finish this bonus dungeon, I'm gonna eat food. I'm gonna eat a lot of food. Because I feel like I deserve it. Also, today's Wednesday, right? I got paid today, so I have enough money to eat all the food that I want. I really feel like I've been too quiet this stream. I'm so annoyed by how strong these enemies are and how much HP they have. I miss Zestiria. There's so much more manageable there. Once again, I think the thing that's limiting me from doing as well as I could be in this game is the fact that I never paid attention to fusing weapons. I just fuse them willy-nilly, and so my skill combos probably aren't the best. Because I'm just a stats guy. If my equipment can make the stats higher, then that's what I put on. And that's about as far as my thinking goes.
Man, you're pretty strong, Zavid.
Well,
Dang, that skeleton almost had me. He came out of nowhere. Who the heck are you? Nightmare.
Let's do this!
It haunts people and instills them with nightmares.
We can't let our guards down.
I mean, I just kind of guessed from the name. Hey,
Nah. Alright, water and wind.
It's time! Howling blade! Ready?
At least these ones don't have 30,000 HP. That's good. What's the point of being in a new dungeon if I don't log everything into my monster book? I seriously need a... I also remember, like, when I finish this dungeon, there is still one last thing I want to do, and that's to find the last of these anomalous orbs. And by do, I mean look up where they are, because I have no idea where the last enemies need to be, though. I was just lucky to have them upon that skunk back when I was looking for the Norman. So this time, I don't know. I don't know where they could be. Because they're not in the dungeon, and the 2 outside of Camelot didn't count. Bring that up on my phone now for later.
Here we go! Disappear! Cloud burst! Here we go! Cloud burst! Here we go! Cloud burst! Knock this time! Torrent spear karma! Let's keep it up! Oh, holy ready? Rise and rage,
That filthy peaks everything tough comment. Yeah,
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
I just googled all anomalous orbs. That should get it done. No!
we won't be defeated! Let's get him! Let the darkness mind blade! Gale! Ready? Searing gale! Tiger blade! Dragon bang! Hallelujah! Ready? Be gone! Let the darkness! Rise and get him! Fire! Appear, flare! Primordial, right! Ancient Nova! Calamity flare! Blade bang! Dragon bang! Ready? Let the darkness rise and rage, flames!
You may feel a slight numbness. Feel the burn.
Hang on, everyone!
Magnetic field.
Ready? Keep it up! Dragon bang! Let's keep it up! The sword!
It's not one thing, it's another. Why are you guys still mowing the lawn or doing whatever? You should be done. It's been like hours. Why are you all so incompetent at your jobs? And the people here suck. Hey, shut up! I feel like just skipping the rest of these enemies. I don't like them. They have way too much health. They don't let me beat them. That's the issue. They don't let me win. Thereby, I don't like them. Alright. Oh, boy. The Calix 5, 6, 7, 8 lower stratum. And I see the end at the bottom. There's a question mark there. Which means it's the end of this quest. It's the final quest down. Fluffy Rolo. To the bottom of the world!
Snacks are ready.
Oh, a butter cookie. I got peanut butter cookies yesterday. Very good. Good shit. Also, I went to gas station, got some pizza the other day. That was good too. I haven't had pizza in a while. What do you mean the fluffy cat, son? TM. Oh, it's fashion. I haven't checked all the new fashion stuff I got yet. Oh, Various Tale. That's Corinne's Tale from Tale Symphonia. I don't know who Harold is. A normal hat, the 10-gallon hat that Rose gave me at the beginning of the game. The kitty cat. Hey. Loon, you need this hat. It's the most Loon hat I've ever seen. Scattered Bones mask, Tengu mask, horns, noise canceling headphones, pigtails. Oh, yeah, we got that from you can say Tales of Pig, not that we'd recommend that. We got that from beating Sophie. Afro Puff, yeah. Pompadour. Oh, I see, it's in the front. Alright, the glasses, we've already seen the glasses. Ooh, these are new. They do not make you look grown up. Oh, a third eye? Yeah, that's totally necessary. Elf ears, sidekick mask, mystery mask, wishy eyebrows, rosy cheeks, pipe, backpack, fluffy Rolo. A puffy doll of Rolo from Tales of Zestiria 2, plump and fuzzy as only a cat can be. That's who's Rolo? I really want to play. I like cats. And let me play Tales of Zestiria 2 and meet a cat friend. Repeat. Sadly, you can't put both of them on. We all know that if you could, you would put both of them on. A cat on one shoulder and a dog on the other. Who's Danger Jr.? Are you serious? It's Yuri. A man in black for those who have rung a bell. That's really funny. That's really funny. It's a tiny Yuri. Part of a Spear of Darkness or something, no one's quite sure. But you best use a gloomy look. Oh, that's a piece of Shadow from Tales of Symphonia. You have to put those things together in order to summon Shadow and fight him. That's really cool, and of course a Baul. Dang, that is awesome. I didn't know I got so many of those things. The fucking... Are you serious? A tiny Yuri? That was awesome. I hadn't checked my my outfit stuff in a while, so I didn't know I had any of that stuff.
We won't be defeated. Ready? Ready? Let's dragon bag! Sonic flurry!
Oh, you can rescue a bunch of cats from in Tales of Zestiria 2? That sounds like an awesome quest. I want to do it. And then you can send your cat army out into the world to bring stuff back for you. Like in Xenoblade 2's merge system. That sounds awesome. That is officially the best game ever. But yeah, seriously, get yourself a cat hat. You need one. Make sure it looks like Bubba too. Or a cat hoodie, like the Gormati hoodie that Pyro wears, or the Chirzy hoodie that Kairi wears in Kingdom Hearts 3. Has little cat ears on the hood. Cat clothes. Themed after our fluffy friends that sometimes have serious attitudes.
tell me, how does love...
Zestiria 2 is a blessed sequel with... Nope, not doing this. With, because of the sheer amount of cats. And the more cats, the better. That's just a proven mathematical fact that no one can dispute. You can try to dispute it, but no one's gonna believe you.
Guess we should do this.
No, we absolutely are not doing this.
Let's just get out alive!
Like, I'm done. I'm done fighting those things. I've graduated. I'm too good to fight those things. I'm too good for that. Got an elixir. Red rosemary. No, it didn't. Symphonia 2 didn't even have the power of dogs. That was Symphonia 1, naming your dog friends. Although I do question the legality of Colette giving dogs that don't belong to her names, but that's okay. She loves dogs, and that makes her the best. Remember that time when Colette kicks that one dog?
Sure hope this is edible.
It's sad. She didn't mean to kick the dog, but she kicked the dog and it made everybody sad. There should have been a quest to find that dog and make friends with him again. Yeah, I skipped all the fights. I'm done. I don't like the enemies here. They take too long to kill. Besides, there weren't that many left. Quick save. I saw someone when I was up there. Oh, it's both of them again. It's Jade and Sophie.
So we meet again.
Ah, perfect timing.
Is it really?
Yes, we've learned that we won't be able to return to our world unless we eliminate all the sources of the intense power in the ruins. And you all are the only remaining sources. There's only one conclusion.
We're the cause of this?
According to Jade, there's only one way to eliminate that cause.
She can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear and see you. Jade made special glasses for me.
Of course
to
he
use.
figured it out.
They match.
So it really was those
They do
glasses.
indeed.
I must return to my world. To the world where my friends are waiting for me. I promised them.
The technology I've seen in this world is quite fascinating, but its troublesome architecture does not sit well with me, I'm afraid.
I see. So then, you're ready to bring it on then, huh?
Quite quick on the draw, are you?
Sorry.
Oh no! I gotta fight both of them now? Okay. Bring it on then, I guess. This is the part where we get our asses killed. Oh no. Alright. I'm ready. I got this. I have a chat who's watching. I think I can do this.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, and they're both level 120?
we aren't the cause of...
Saray, if we had a bunch of those glasses,
Then everyone could see the Seraphim. Focus, you two.
That's what they're thinking about? Alright, Jade, knock it off. Jade, what does it take to stun you? Okay, and now I have... Really? We're gonna do that now?
And stay down.
Keep up! Here's a beatdown! Your fate has been set. Cut your wicked ass. Rhyme flawless!
Still cool. Still very cool. You can feel free to think that's not cool, but then it'd be a lie. Also, this is new music.
Your fate is decided in the name of the necromancer.
Ow. This is new music too, which I like. I don't know where it's from. It has to, or it's just a new theme, but I like it. Oh, and she's been defeated. He's left. Oh, I tried to go for a Mystic Art and it didn't pan out. Can you not, Jade? No. Uh-oh. He's doing it again. Oh my gosh, that one actually really hurt. Take this, rock to the face. A non-specific tail. That's a great name for a trophy. We pulled it off. And everybody was alive except for Micleo. That was cool. Should have expected there'd be a fight against both of them. There had to be.
How impressive.
Jade, it is as you said. These ones are strong.
Yes, perhaps they have what it takes.
So you were testing our abilities?
You've noticed, have you?
Yeah, I didn't feel threatened.
And she would know about threats.
But if we had let our guard down, who knows what might have happened?
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth.
I'm Micleo.
Micleo.
These ruins have an established system of extracting a certain power and funneling it into something else. Whatever is receiving that power is the cause of this warped dimension. However...
That power is distinct and very specific to your world. We can't erase it ourselves.
It's called malevolence.
Can it be vanquished?
Yes. It's possible with the purification powers we have.
We'll definitely help you return to your world.
So don't worry, Sophie.
Thanks.
I'm quite glad you all are up for the task. I'm going to be counting on you.
So pushy.
You're all in sync.
I know what we ask is dangerous. But
Sophie, like I've said, don't worry.
Leave it to me. Purifying malevolence is what I do.
Awesome, awesome. That was cool. I trust you now to dispatch all that is evil. The source of the evil, that's something you'll have to determine for yourself. Take care, everyone. Oh, and all the conversations are gone. No worries, you two. I can totally handle it. It's not like I already did. And that's it, it looks like, because Rose has nothing else to say. So that's it. And after this, you go back to Artorias' throne and you defeat held off again and you finish the game. Thus doing what Sophie and Jade wanted you to do. I assume that's it. Interesting. That wasn't too bad. I mean, of course I did drop the difficulty, which it showed because when Sophie and Jade used their Mystic Arts, it didn't hurt that much. Mystic Cage and Zero Dissolver did not hurt all that much the first time, but when Jade used Mystic Cage the second time, I thought I wiped. It did, for some reason, it just did a ton more damage. I don't know if he was an over limit or what, but he did not care. He did not particularly care. Okay. Trizzled cave pillbug puts her back wetland. Alright. Actually, let's go somewhere else. Wait, there's one more here? Oh, here in Hexen Isle? Oh, I don't like that. I just saw it. I guess we're not done yet. You see what I'm seeing too, right, Pete? I guess we have one more thing to do before we head off. I was about to go skip travel out to fight other things. Uh-oh. That's not good. So I have the difficulty on simple still. I think I should leave it like that because I don't know how strong this thing will be. Okay. I can honestly say I wasn't expecting that. I really did think I was done. Cause like even Rose doesn't have. She's not like, hey, let's go find what they were talking about. I just assumed they were talking about Heldolf. Alright, well then, ooh, cutscene. Oh, shit.
I think we found the source.
It's this dragon, huh?
Dragon zombie! I knew it!
how are you gonna...
Holy fuck. Level 116, 180,000 HP. A ghastly foe whose breath can curse. Once cursed, there's no easy way out. A seraph whose curse has best retreat from battle. One wrong move could be the end of us. We can't let our guards down for even a second. Come on, guys. Victory is within our grasp. Oh my gosh. It is very terrifying, and I hate it.
beat something that's already dead?
It must be getting energy from Malevolence. Malevolence.
Right. If we can purify its malevolence.
But it's like fighting 3 dragons.
Then we just need to work 4 times harder.
Hey, I like that math.
Ready?
I was about to say, is this a Draca zombie? I already fought these things in Final Fantasy 9, so I think it's about time we fight them here too.
How's this?
Keep defending if you're gonna defend. Don't fight us. Okay, now he's fighting us.
Tiger Blade.
Ooh, that was quite a voice. Oh my gosh, that hurt very much. And I'm dead. Just like that, I am dead.
Ray destruction. Deep wall. Here we go. Cloud burst. You feel it? Soul resonance. Here we go.
Shield me!
Cloud burst. We'll right with you.
Raise my enemy!
Here we go.
That's no ordinary discovery point. Obviously not.
Here we go. Cloud burst.
Does it get its own boss music too, or what? It's pretty intense.
Cloud burst. Here goes. Fear my wings.
Rampaging Giant Iron Bear, take this! Right for the fire! Retreat for now! Rampaging Giant Earthball, take this! Abandon your doubts, for the truth is within! Rampaging Giant,
Ready?
be gone! Retreat! Are you ready?
Ready? Strike. Sword ring.
Shake 'em up!
Ready? No escape. It's over.
How exactly
Tiger Blade.
do I purify your malevolence? I mean, I guess I just beat it in battle. No point in thinking too hard about it.
Rose.
Oh, that didn't work.
Ready? It's over. Lord of Water. Ready?
Ow. Smack me like that, sir.
Be gone. That did it. Vermilion Crescent. Primordial Light. Ancient Nova. I need a hand. You all right, Nickleo? Burning Shards. Territory of Flame.
Retreat for now!
Oh. We all died.
We can't afford to hold back.
Gotta do it again.
How are you gonna beat something that's already dead?
It must be getting energy from malevolence.
Right. If we can purify its malevolence.
But it's like fighting 3 dragons.
Then we just need to work 4 times harder.
May your knowledge become your flames. Tower of Blood. Touch of Flames. Return to Cloud Fire. Burning Shards. You know get lost. Chill this. Crimson Cross. Blood Moon. Burning Shards. Appear flames away. Calamity Flare. Primordial Light. Ancient Nova. Appear flames. Calamity Flare. Brilliant Crescent. Molten Ball. Current. Appear flames. Calamity Flare. Primordial Light. Ancient Nova. Appear flames. Calamity Flare.
You totally missed with that. Glad you did.
Dark Star! Scattering Thrust! Strike! Dragon Blade Fearlight Wings! Wind Blade Dragon Blade Fearlight Wings! Strike! Here goes! This might be bad!
Shining here!
Going scatter! Rose, get back! Wind Blade Dragon Blade Fearlight Stars! Strike! Shredder! Winds! Strike! Torrent Speed Dark Star! Burn! Won't lose!
I just realized I haven't said anything. It's like, good gosh dang, this thing's... like, when I originally came here, I thought, I'm like, it'd be cool if we could fight that. Like, I thought so. I'm glad that it came true. Because what's cooler than a dragon? Dragon zombie! I like the purple lines that are spinning all around it. That's pretty cool.
Here we go! Here we go!
Uh-oh. Don't stand in front of it, Rose. It's a bad idea. Try this again. Oh, he's doing it again. But I'm behind you, so it doesn't matter. Oh, nope, it does matter. Okay, now I'm cursed. How do you get rid of curse? Yeah, somehow he got me even though I was behind him.
Rose! Rose, get back! I need a hand! Yeah. There! Vermilion Crescent! Appear, flames!
Yeah, this guy looks sick. Yeah, he does. It would have been a crime to not let you fight that thing. Yeah. I mean, look at it. May it burn your soul, slumber. Ow. What the hell is that? It summoned Sephiroth orbs. I think that's copyright. You can't do that. And of course, I'm freaking paralyzed at the opportune time to really pile on the damage. I was paralyzed.
I need a hand! Oh, holy waters, heal our wounds! Lunar Free!
No, stop it.
Be gone! No escape!
Oh, he's doing the thing. Back away, back away, back away. So 27,000 left. I think we got it. I think. Can't be sure. Not until it's dead and buried.
Three become one! Trinity Arrow! Drag you down!
Right? I think when you're cursed, you suffer from like every single status effect. At least that's what it felt like. Like I was running slow, I think I was paralyzed. None of my skills were working either. I couldn't like dodge to the side, which was really weird, like this. Stay away from the front. Oh, too late. Got Rose. Also, it drains your BG gauge completely.
Here it comes! Drag you down! Maelstrom!
It's just not a good time.
Burst! Breakdown! Three become one! Trinity Arrow! Drag you down! Maelstrom! Pierce the skies! Arrow Squall! Pierce the skies! Arrow Squall! Pierce the skies! Arrow Squall! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Burst! Edna!
I actually wanted to switch over to Zavid.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir for take!
Because like I was doing really well as Zavid.
Burst! Here it goes! Lightning vortex!
It's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay.
Pierce and explode! Six rolling stars! Burst!
Abandon your tower.
Spirit cleansing!
Begin. Burrowing dragon.
Open the way forward! Aiming fire! Here it goes! Lightning vortex! Break on through! Aiming fire! Blistering bang! No foe
Can stand in our way.
Oof, did it. 9 minutes, really. Not surprised. Dude was a jerk off. Inflicted 8 stuns, used 36 BG. Wow. That was nutty. Everyone was live though, we all got levels. Nailed it.
Be gone, once and for all.
We managed to purify it.
Ooh, the place looks
Finally.
pretty.
Well done.
Are you all okay?
Relative.
It looks like the flow of malevolence has stopped, although its operations have yet to be ceased.
Here, take these glasses as my thanks.
Thanks.
I can still see Mikleo. Oh, I can see them now.
It's a miracle, made by Sophie's pure heart.
I bet.
You mean these glasses?
Yes, they're just normal glasses.
What the?
At last.
That's how Jade
We
rolls.
can go back to Asbel and the others.
I'm happy for you guys.
Thank you. Now I can keep my promise, thanks to you all.
It was a unique and meaningful experience, though I don't think I'd care to relive
Honest
it.
as always.
But nonetheless, I must thank you. You really helped us.
Farewell.
A different world, huh? It's like something from a dream.
It's no dream.
You're right.
What's wrong, Edna?
The Earth Pulse is activating.
Huh?
What do you mean?
The Earth is increasing its power, which means that Nautilus is getting stronger too.
And so is Heldolf, huh?
But why so suddenly?
Or maybe it's not activating, but returning to normal. The malevolence we saw on Hexen Isle was enough to distort time and space.
I see. And if that has strained the Earth and restricted the flow of the Earth Pulse,
Then we're the cause for stopping it.
I'm so sorry. I should have noticed earlier.
Saray and Rose would have done it anyways. That's how they are.
so you say.
It means they've grown stronger, as have I.
It's the decision they made. No sense in regretting it.
You're right. I want to grow stronger too.
Wow, finally, after all this, do we actually get a thing for Zavid? Zavid likes red. Keeps any blood spatter from sticking out too much. Oh my gosh, we did! We got a Zavid alt. Wow. He's never had his own alt. His close has always been Dezel and Dezel's alts. Dang, that's cool. So like Saray gets a red alt, Mikleo gets a white one. I think it is white, right? Yeah, or darker blue. Rose gets the purple one. She gets the totally white one. She gets a black one. He gets a red one too. That looks awesome. But seriously, like that's where it was. I was kind of wondering if he'd ever get his. And of all the places to put his, is after clearing this nonsense. Kidding me? So what did that conversation have any meaning gameplay wise? Oh, and the music's nice now. I just realized that. Like, is the final battle against Heldolf actually harder now? Because that was a Vespi thing, right? You completed the... Ooh.
So what was the ruin's purpose anyway?
Most likely, your hypothesis of a dragon farm is correct. There was a Seraph civilization which utilized dragons in the past.
What were they after? And what was their relationship with humans like?
I'm afraid their relationship wasn't an amicable one.
Thought so. There were no signs of anyone having lived here.
Even if they had the power to catch dragons, it must have been hard.
The era shapes the people, I suppose.
Huh. So Mr. Shepard and Mick Boy have learned about humans and Seraphim through the ruins.
That's how they've always been.
Are you seriously just now realizing that?
Well, excuse me!
No. I haven't understood the true meaning of it until now. I realized after embarking on this journey and visiting many other ruins. Ruins are the embodiment of the collective efforts of mankind.
I feel the same way too.
Then this journey wasn't a waste after all.
Isn't it too early to say that?
Yeah. We haven't found what we're looking for yet. A ruin that leads to our dreams.
We'll find it someday, for sure.
So is there anything different? If I was to go fight Heldolf right now, would it be like anything super noticeably different, like the battle against Duke, or is it just that he has like bigger, better stats, I guess, and nothing else changes? Like no alteration to the ending. How many of those things do I have? Of the anomalous orbs? 33. So yeah, I'm missing 3. Okay. Let's go to the monster book. This is a circuit. I don't remember what a circuit is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I did beat that one, okay. A Bat Baron, Millionpede, beat that one. Nine-Headed Serpent, beat that one. Division, beat that one. Spider Queen beat that one. Okay, that's one that I haven't beaten yet. Alright. I tracked one down. And luckily, it's in a trial shrine. We get to listen to cool music. I'm not entirely sure. I know he's been powered up by now, but I don't know if he has any new tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, isn't that so cool, Pete? In Tales of Vesperia, there's a side quest that transcends like maybe half the game. It's a side quest that existed in other Tales of games. It's to find evil weapons, basically. Cursed weapons. Oh, this music is so good. And if you find them all, there's a whole new cutscene during the final boss fight, and he gets a third form, and he becomes incredibly more powerful. Like, so powerful, it's unexpected, honestly. Like, his first and second forms are, I think, level 60. His powered up form is like level 82. It's this gigantic level jump, and I had a really hard time beating him. I was not expecting it to be that big of a level jump, to be honest. I was completely taken off guard. So apparently there is a... There it is! Oh my gosh, that is kind of scary. Now let's set the difficulty back to standard now. I don't think these guys are going to be any stronger than the bonus bosses I just took out. Bison head.
Don't underestimate.
Nope, level 47, super easy.
It's a cow.
It's a head.
This must be the buffalo headed. The cow's hatred has...
I don't think that's the right name. Hey, quit staring at me. That was
Oh,
radiant,
wow.
Edna.
Suppose I could learn from your level of reserve.
It stood no chance. What you just witnessed there was a murder. Apparently completing Hexen Isle made this man stronger. Okay, so that is the bison head. Oh. So the ones that I was missing, the bonus bosses I were missing are the ones that had spawned here in the Trial Shrine's deepest sanctums. There's one in earth, one in wind, and one in water. There's not one in fire because there's a different bonus boss in the fire temple. That was a Phoenix who I beat at a different point. Hey look, Morgrim! Hi cat friend. Bye cat friend. He's so cute. Unfortunately, there's no music out here. But, you know, you can enjoy it in spirit. Gosh, the Shrine Trials really was the best part of the game. That bonus dungeon was super fun, though. The cameos were great. Fighting them twice was cool. The new way Jade cast Mystic Cage is just so awesome. Like, they took his awesome move and made it even better. There it is. Alone up here. Wow, that's Harpy-Go-Lucky. Did you name this one Lila? Let me guess. The luck refers to the effect potential? Oh no, do our attacks have a 100% chance of inflicting effects? We definitely want as much stun and paralysis resistance as we can before fighting her. The only other option is flawless defense.
Return aboard. Harpy-Go-Lucky? That's seriously its name?
What a pretty name.
But she goes right for the throat all the time. I can see she sure likes to make things miserable for others.
What level is it? 50. Alright. It resists everything except water. Its feet are stars, I'm losing it. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Yeah, when you fought Jade and Sophie, there was a new battle theme. Was that from Graces, or was that just a new song? Because I don't recognize it.
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an umbrella around? That one was fine.
finished. Would you like some?
Thank you. Hey Pete, did you ever watch the finale? Just curious. It was a medley of the Graces and Abyss battle themes. Ooh, I couldn't hear it well enough, unfortunately. Like, it's not that I didn't want the game loud enough. I put the game up higher so I could hear the music. I heard it, it's just I couldn't recognize it. Because the characters yelling was a lot louder than that. Okay. Well, I mean, if you don't mind, Pete, I can finish the game again right now. It's 30 minutes. You know, unless you want to watch it yourself, your choice. I'm not gonna make it for you. If you want to watch me beat it originally, with the whole ending bits, because there's obviously, I can replay the final battle against Heldolf, but I can't replay everything that came before. Okay, it's no problem, because I'm honestly really curious if he is stronger.
Stand strong.
6-star. Annoying, warps all over the place, and if you ignore it, it starts casting seraphic arts. Needly little creature. You don't deserve such pretty wings.
Trick stars. Pretty tough for being so small.
Like the mischievous ones.
Little ones are definitely the worst.
Like you.
I'm not that short.
Those two really are always at each other's throat, huh?
Ready? Let's keep it up.
What are you weak against? Earth.
It's over.
Let's do some fortune telling.
And there's the trophy.
Please pick one.
Alrighty.
Mikleo and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me?
Got a mini Ludger. What's that? A man in debt. For those who know, there is always a song for you. Nope, I'm not sure who that is. But he's tiny and kind of cute. Totally taking this one though. I absolutely need it. So Edna, you can have the... And I need the tiny Yuri. Alright, so Baul doesn't get left out. I'll put him on Rose instead. There. And now I have the tiny Yuri. There we have it. I honestly think I've completed everything I can do in this game now.
That makes 36 anomalous orbs total.
Oh yeah, about the orbs. They've been around for a while, and there are quite a few interesting stories behind them.
I've heard before that they're condensed balls of malevolence which form after they consume Hellions.
So it's quite possible that some notorious figures in history could have been under their influence, huh?
You mean they have the power to change people's personalities and turn them into Hellions?
Guess the humans got caught up in it without even knowing it, since they don't have the resonance to see the malevolence.
And if a Hellion gets possession of one, more malevolence gets fed into it until they turn into mutant Hellions.
Why would anyone even make something like this?
If you can't purify them, it'd be one way of reducing the number of Hellions out there. I mean, humans don't even possess the power of purification anyways.
And back in those days, there were more resonant humans that could see the Seraphim and Hellions too.
So you're saying it's a measure humans took to protect their kind from Hellions?
It's just a temporary solution used to defer an outcome that is inevitable. That's just human nature, I guess. Always thinking about today, as if tomorrow will never come.
I guess I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions without knowing more about the situation. I shall live for tomorrow.
Just as long as you keep to your word.
So yeah, I mean... You've all seen it here first. That's the end of Tales of Zestiria. I got nothing left. Unless I missed something in the game, like an alternate side quest or something, I think I've done everything this game has to offer. Actually, there is something that I forgot that I haven't done yet. This.
so loud in the guys' sauna?
Saray and Miklia were probably having some sort of conversation about the history of sauna or something
They are.
like that.
Like a how did sauna spread to the rest of the world sort of discussion.
Yeah.
Not to mention one gross perv among them.
Don't worry, I've burnt all those creepy winds coming our
She
way.
did.
What stupidity. They need to learn to just relax and enjoy this paradise of heat.
Yes, I feel as if it's purifying my body and soul.
To not even be able to appreciate a time like this, guys sure are.
Childish.
Rude. Also, I love freaking Rose's smirk. Like she was about to do something and Lila was not ready. That was great. So they knew exactly what the guys were up to.